Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Farming Simulator 19. I literally can't stop playing this game, and I have been playing every episode you've seen so far up to this one. From the beginning, it has been all one sit down, basically. I think had a brief break for some dinner, and that's about it. I've just been going crazy. Been enjoying it. So, yeah, we are going to go. We're going to go over here, drop this off over by the chickens, since they do need a little bit more. Actually, they probably need quite a bit more. I can get down this hill without dying. Alright, we're good, I think. Oh, don't hurt my chickens. Make the corner. There we go. Alright, helper A is almost full. Okay. Right button Y. Drop some wheat. Fill the chicken thing up completely so they have plenty of food. Will it take all of it? Wow, it took all of it. I'm actually kind of surprised. How much? Wow, that thing holds about 5,000 apparently. 99% productivity. So, oh, that actually lowers the reproduction rate too. Yeah, interesting. Well, we'll have to fill this thing up the rest of the way. Why are you still up in the air? Oh, there we go. I was like, what's going on here? Guess we can come around this way. And we'll be able to go get some stuff off of that. You know what? If we go around this way. We'll wait. We'll wait till it gets full. Here in a moment. It'll tell me it's full here in a second. Alright. Alright, so you're good. You are good as well. Let's go ahead and keep doing this. More hay bales. Oh, really? You're not getting the ends here, dude? Seriously. What's going on with you? Guess you're having some trouble turning around. Don't really want to destroy the crop if I can help it. Not sure if I destroyed any of it or not. So we're going to try and turn around here without. Try and go through the middle here. Alright, lots of hay. Missed some, missed some, missed some. Back up, back up, back it up. Hit the hay bale. Alright, helper A has a full tank. So we will swap over there in a second. Alright, good enough for now. Come grab. Still only 2 gates? Okay, yeah. Come grab you. Looks like the helper's already got his arm out. One more emptying and he should be good to finish the rest. I don't know if this will disrupt those piles or not. I don't think we have much choice. It doesn't seem like it will. Obviously not a very big wagon, only holds 4,000, but we can modify it later on if we need to. I think it's going to be fine for now though. But we may go back to town and modify it up a little bit, just because we do know that with all this wheat we're going to start getting more than 4,000 at a time for sure. So in fact, with all this wheat we're getting what? So far that's 8,000 and a little bit more than 8,000. Still got a couple more paths to go. We still got some left in it. So we're probably getting, what, 10,000 off 2 fields? We'll probably get 15,000 off 3. So I think if we at least get an 8,000, you know, sized wagon, I think that'll be fine. Oh, I see wagon, trailer. Excuse me, hiccup. And then maybe we can bump that up to maybe get a second trailer or something like that to get any more. I'm trying to go down slowly. Not the most ideal positioning here, unfortunately. Not much we can do about it. Right button, Y. Just a little bit more. Okay, so now if we look at it, it still only says 99%, but they're full. I mean, maybe 99% is the highest they can go, which is fine. Wheat barley effectiveness 100%. Provide the most effective food type. Wait, is that saying wheat or barley, but barley is 100%? Ew. Is that what that's saying? I mean, 99% effectiveness is pretty good. So I don't know if it's worth changing anything, but that's interesting. I may have to look into some barley after all. I don't think we need to do anything to change it right now because we've already got all these fields and we haven't replanted them yet. I mean, we could technically replant these with barley just to see. But the problem with the barley is, what are you blocked by? Did you get, what did you do, buddy? What? Are you having issues over here? You got yourself stuck in a hill or something weird. This is not the greatest little place, is it? It'd almost be worth... I don't know. What would be worth doing? There's a ways to knock down the hills. Alright. Go ahead and hire the worker here. 2 more paths. It'll be good. We'll go clean up that little bit over there just because it bugged me. Yeah. I forget. Is there a way to... I know there's levelers and things. But these are different. This is just chaff and silage. So that's just a completely different thing. What about... None of that. Nothing in the miscellaneous, I don't think. Forestry equipment. This is all like trees and things. So none of that helps. I mean, the mowers don't help, right? For sure. These are just cutting grass. Weeders. Plows. What's the... There is something. Restore the initial state. That's all that does. Okay, that's fine. Alright, whatever. I'm not worried about it. This guy's almost done. You were doing your thing. So do we want to plant barley? I guess is the question. I mean, we still technically get all this other stuff. That was one thing I was going to check. Is to see... Well, it's one of the reasons we went with what we did. Is based on the cost. And the barley was just not as valuable. But, I mean... It's not... It's a difference. There is definitely a difference in the prices here. So, yeah, I think it's just better to go with what we got. Because we could drop the wheat off at the restaurant for a bit more. I'm going to go down this one, just because that other one, I still kind of need to finish it. This hill's going to be the death of me. So there's a way to level it out, but I don't think there is. I'll have to look it up later. Maybe there is and I'm just missing it. I mean, obviously we saw that we could level things out once we put the chicken coop down, but that doesn't really help us elsewhere. Left a little spot. Technically left a little spot on both sides, but not that big of a deal. Back up, back up, back up. Hit the wrong button. I'm sure there's something I could be having one of my other guys doing right now. Trying to think. Again, it kind of goes back to I want to swap to barley or not. I just don't think it's worth it. Oh man, that guy missed a whole section there. It's because of the tree. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good, but not perfect, obviously. Guess the rest of the wheat, like I said, we will take to the restaurant, because I'm sitting there thinking, like, is there any reason to keep any of it? I mean, I don't think there is. By the time we need some more for the chickens, we'll have plenty. I mean, it's already so full right now that we're not going to need any for the chickens for a while, not with just 100 chickens, although, well, 103 right now. But they're going to start multiplying more and more, so that's always good. Back up. And drop out my little hay bale. Keep on going. Whoa. See, was I going to hit that thing? Come on. Wrong button. Came close, but not quite. $4,000. Alright. Almost there. Alright, there's that. I'm going to turn you off. I'm going to kind of get you out of the way for just a second. Swap over to you. Turn you on. And bring you up here. Come on. Back her up. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Can you not do it? There you go. That's like kind of a little early, but he started back rolling on me. Hoping to start dropping the straw until a little bit later. There it goes. Alright, so turn it off. Swing it around. Grab this little bit. Still didn't get everything over there. Come on. You can do it. Very slow reacting. What's the wheels going? Chance that will spit out right there. Tiny little pile. We should be able to pick it up though. Alright, let's come over here. Grab this last little bit. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, get you out of the way. We will not need you for a while. Although, other than to empty you. Alright. You... Guess we'll come up here and do these two paths and then we'll do the final one down there. A lot of hay bales to deal with though. Did I not quite fill it up? Nope. This should fill it up here. Grab this little blip there if we can. Before we scooch over. Yeah. There we go. I don't think we're going to quite have enough for another thing. But we'll be pretty close. Another thing after this, I should say. I mean, we're going to fill one more. But then we won't have quite enough for another one after that. Yeah, nowhere near enough. Alright, cool. Well, then that's that. We'll drop this thing over here. I'll be ready for the next time. Alrighty, what's next? Let's come swing over here. Park this bad boy. What do we need to do? We need to get our more chicken stuff. No, we're going pretty slow. We need to get our grain. Can't go ahead and get this filled up though. So we'll get you over here, get you full. Is that far enough up? Not quite. Nowhere near. I think we have to turn it on to get that out. That'll at least fill us up to 4,000. And then there's still a bit left in there, but I think it'll be fine for now. But now we can get all this all the way over to the restaurant, right? Is that still the highest? Wheat. Pork grain elevator is technically higher, but the thing with the pork grain elevator is that it is... What am I looking for? Get the wrong thing. That's what I'm trying to do. Port grain elevator is this one. Are you not gonna go over? There we go. Port grain elevator is over there. That little one, but it's a train one. So I mean, what I could do is go to one of the train silos, drop off the railroad silo east here, drop off, fill up the train, go over there and drop it off. That's a lot of work for what, you know, 20, like not even $20. I think the restaurant's good enough that we're gonna go there. If it was like $100 or something like that, I would probably worry more about it. But nah, let's just go over to the restaurant, drop off there, and that's gonna be fine. At some point, we'll figure out the train stuff, though. So I think it is valuable. One other reason to go over this way is that I can probably go get this trailer upgraded. I think I do want the 8,000. And once we drop this off, we will probably call it there. Feeling pretty good. Is there anything I need to do with the speed? No, I think we're still good on the speed because we want to get everything planted before we go any further. In fact, you know what? While I'm doing this, I should have you, if you can do it on your tiny little wheels, you should at least be cultivating stuff. I don't think you're good enough to cultivate and plant, unfortunately. I don't think you're strong enough for that. So we're just going to cultivate with you for now. And we'll plant with you in a minute. Technically, well, if I just wait and do both. No, we're going to try. We're going to try and do both. Let's attach the weight. Let's go get the fertilizer. Not the fertilizer, this seed, sorry. And we'll back it up to the cultivator. So I can weave my way through here. Cultivator is right there. Okay, and then we'll come get our seeder. Assuming this little tractor can do it. It's a lot for this tractor to hold, but I think it'll be alright. Okay, so that's all done. Not sure why it's not hooking it up correctly, but... And I guess we'll still do wheat. I mean, why not? I mean, we technically don't need to cultivate this one, because this one's already cultivated. We can't do the other ones either. So honestly, we actually just needed the seeder. We didn't even need the cultivator. Because you are already cultivated, aren't you? Yeah, you're already cultivated. So never mind. What we're going to do then is... attach... Kind of dropped it. Just drop it there, I guess. We'll just pull you over here to the side. It's going to be fine for now. Attach you. And then we'll come up here and speed up. Go forward. Go backwards. Get our seeder. And just let this guy do seeds. If I can actually go the right direction. I'm sitting here trying to talk and... Whatever. Good enough. The reaction was a little bit slower. So it was like throwing me off a bit. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and have you... I guess we'll keep doing wheat. Do I think that's the right way? Or do I want to try barley? Kind of want to try barley for our chickens to see if it's any different. Just so I understand what it does. So, we're going to do that. Why not? I don't think it's going to hurt anything, right? Because this thing has already been... Oh, it will, because I don't think we can... Can't just cultivate then, right? Yeah, because this one's nothing right now. Because we plowed it under. We'd have to plow... Okay, no, that's fine. We'll do wheat. We'll do barley eventually. But wheat is fine. Alright, hire worker. Go, worker, go. Should have plenty of seed still. Goes pretty fast. Pretty slow, I should say. Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on. Engine started. Let's go. We'll get over here to the restaurant. And like I said, we'll call it there. See how much money we get for this tiny little load. I mean, we could effectively, you know, almost triple it, you know. Whatever we get, we'll say it's triple, and that's how much we would have gotten had we sold everything. And that's still not counting the hay bales, quite frankly. Oh, you know what? I should have left the weight back at home, because I don't think we needed it for this trailer. And I would like to hook up the thing on the front. Alright, let's see how much we get. Is it getting 1,000? I think it's at least 1,000, right? 1638, not too bad. So if we triple that, you know, that's, you know, almost about $4,800. It's pretty good for a couple fields worth. Oh, the tree got in my way and threw off my sense of direction. Because I do want to get the bale picker-upper. I mean, I could get a trailer for that. I suppose. It's an option. But how much is that going to be if I just do the full trailer bale picker-upper thing? We'll look at that, and then we're going to call it. I promise. Baling technology. Eases the collections of bells. What does this do? It just picks them up somehow? Picks up 3 bales, huh? It's actually not that bad on the pricing. Okay, this is something we could definitely just hook up and carry, apparently. Carry what? I can't tell how many bales. Probably 2. I don't know, obviously these are just trailers for bales. Which is fine. Like the ones I've actually used this one before, and this one can hold a lot of really good bales. It's really nice, but obviously not super cheap. This one, oh, this one does foil. What does this thing do overall? Oh, it sells a deferment. What's this one do? 16 bales. That one does the square bales. This one does the round bales. That one doesn't say what it does. This one does square. I mean, we could just, like I said, like I was planning on, just grab a front loader with a bale spike. Just be able to carry around the bales and just do something with that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to want to eventually haul them into something. Roll type bale fork? Bale handler. Guess that'll like help us pick them up better. Yeah, I don't know. Bale spike's obviously the cheapest here. Miscellaneous. Or wheel loaders. I mean, if we want to get a bale collector, we would have to actually go with this thing. Which this thing is not going to be cheap. I mean, granted, we're not going to use it all the time. Still, 390 bucks per day just to use this thing. It does hold 8 bales, though. It's so easy to use. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards this, to be perfectly honest. leasing that. I mean, we still may eventually get the Bell, picker upper thing for the fork for the front of the thing, but trying to carry those to town, or even just getting a trailer for those. By the time we bought a trailer, like if I just bought this thing, I'm not getting an extension. Oh, that's what that thing is. By the time I bought this, we're still paying, basically the same. And this thing is so much easier. You know what? We're gonna get it. So much easier to use. This thing is like all automatic. I don't think I can haul this thing back, can I? Pretty sure I can't. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to back this thing up the right way anyway. Let's see. I want to go this way. Okay. I have to like think before I turn. Will it hook up? I think it'll hook up to another actual trailer, but I don't think it'll hook up to this one. I didn't think so. Fair enough. I think I could hook it up to another trailer though, or maybe this isn't the trailer that hooks up to itself. It might be a different one. Before I forget, I know I said I'm going to call it. Before I forget, I'm going to bring you over here, and just so it knows that I'm talking about the trailer, we're going to detach. Get you out of there for just a second. Jump out. And customize and up the capacity to 8,000. And just because we might as well give it cover. I don't think it actually makes a difference, but it makes me feel better. Cool. Now we have a higher capacity wagon or trailer. That being said, I'm probably going to leave this here so I can pick up the baler and bring that back. The trailer we'll have to come back and get something else later. Now with this bigger trailer, it's going to be a little harder for our little car to zip around, but we'll figure it out. Alright, you're going to stay here. Attach. You're going to swing over to the baler. Come on. And we'll be ready for next time. All right, I'm going to go put a cut in here. Went a little over, but that's okay. Had a lot going on. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.